What's up, guys? Literally just turned on the app and pressed record. So, if you guys didn't see my video earlier, check me out, r.a.davis on YouTube. I know I'm saying this on YouTube, but I post this other places. I made my first TikTok video with a video I just did yesterday, just a small little clip, because they only allow you to do 60 seconds, so I took full advantage of it. It's a little different. I won't be able to do it all the time. I would literally have to be actively doing it, like when I get home, or maybe even on my lunch. I can probably do that just to make it. It all really depends on internet. I know it sounds dumb and petty, but I only get to download and upload a certain amount per month, and then my internet speed gets dropped really high, or really low, excuse me. It sucks, and then I have to literally sit on pretty much dial-up speed until it rolls over to the next month. It kind of sucks, but I'm back. So just the gist of earlier's video, I got a notice from management saying that I have three options. One is go on leave of absence with no pay, file for short-term disability, which takes time because, of course, that's just what they do, even though it could be decided in one day, but they just don't do that, because I'm pretty sure they got hundreds, if maybe not thousands, to deal with people at Walmart. They have a lot of employees. So, but if that happened, they don't even know whether or not I could still work at that time. But it wouldn't matter if I can't work, because the kind of ultimate decision that I have to make is I just have to go back to full duty, because that's what they said. See, and I tell you this, I said this, I could lose my job. It may or may not be worse. I have no clue at all. But we'll find out, because that's all I can do. I literally went home. When I got home, I ate something and I just crashed out. It was kind of draining. Not that I had a lot of anger or anything like that, but just to know that, okay, now I have to prepare myself. I had that feeling that's you know what, I need to get to bed. And then I had that on my mind. I was like, you know what, you need to try to get your sleep, because you know what you have to do. I have these alternatives. I could even just not come into work anymore. I could just quit. That's basically what they said. They didn't say that, but they said you could not return to work if you choose not to. Yeah. But my only thing was, the criteria that they go off of is not based on you. It's based on numbers and a letter from the doctor. I don't even know if they looked at my medical stuff to make the determination, which was the final determination. I don't even know if they looked at my stuff to even see anything. And even though it's been, I don't know what, maybe 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't know exactly how long, but I know there was no call, no nothing, no information, and it's been like this for a year. I gotta say, I've been going through a lot, personally. I don't let that dictate my life, even though it kind of dictates my job, but I have to deal with it, so like all of it is going to be there anyways, so I might as well just deal with it, right? That's just it. So but going through a lot, I know that they don't look through my actual personal experience. They don't actually see me. They don't actually know me or talk to me, besides maybe once on the phone, and literally it was just one time that I talked to them on the phone afterwards. But it's may or may not take a toll. And hey, you know what? This could be a great thing. Like, it could be the best thing in the world. It could be. I'll never know until I try, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So, besides that, I have nothing else to say, to be honest. Like, I mean, of course I'm going to say more, but I didn't do anything today at all. Yeah, didn't do nothing. Went to sleep, woke up. Well, I did. I watched a couple of informational videos on wholesale, and I mean, they were somewhat informational, I guess because I already knew most of it, but the one thing I didn't know is that, well, I still don't know right now because I'm pretty sure they're kind of kept secret, but I know they're out there on the internet. You just have to know the search terms for them. But searching for an actual warehouse that is the sole distributor or distributors of a certain product or brand. I'm not sure if it's just product. I think it has to be brand. But anyways, you would contact them to try to inquire on purchasing their goods to sell on Amazon. Now, of course, I don't know if they all require that information. I know the ones that I've already applied to, and one I've already been approved for. The other one I have an orientation tomorrow, which seems a little weird, but I got to do it. I'll have that at 9 o'clock in the morning. An orientation for a website. Basically, I guess, trying to vet me, I guess. I'm not sure. To try to see if whether or not I am going to spend money. I have money to spend to do that, and the problem is that a lot of it's probably going to be a loss, and I might have to just eat the money. I want to try to make sure and talk to them to see if whether or not I can get a deal on a couple of items, or maybe 3 items if I buy it in a larger bulk. Like, nothing too large. I mean, for me, large is like $300. That's large. And I mean, just not too long ago, $100 was too large for me, I'm not big or anything. I just have the extra money right this second that I could do that with, and that's what I probably would choose to do. I have other alternatives that I could just be purchasing more product, but to get ungated in certain brands is like a godsend, because then you could just literally walk into a store, buy things, and or even buy things online that a lot of people can't buy because they're gated in it, and I could just go directly to the wholesaler and then or warehouse, and then buy it from them, send it to Amazon, or send them a letter of resellers, distribution and stuff like that. They'll take that, hopefully. Normally they do. Maybe they have to. I don't know what the process is, but I can certainly send that in, and then I wait for them to say yes or no. I'll have the product on hand, so that's the thing, and then I'll have to send it in. So I may or may not lose money on this. So it's a thing, though. I know I have to lose to make. I get it. So I'm willing to do this. And I also have other opportunities which I have to wait for people to get back to me on, but that may or may not come either. So I don't expect anything. I put it out in the air, and if it's good and it sticks, that's great. And if not, I move on. That's what I have to do. Don't have the options. But I do want to thank you for hanging with me. If you do, please pass this on, share it, subscribe. I just want people to hear it. And thank you for watching or listening. Peace out, guys.